there we go. Week 20 screaming match. Yeah, you heard part of the story in the last thing, at least time wise. I had written the song acoustic, and then decided to come back in and make it a full band song. I did play the bass on this. You can tell by the fact that it's just not as good as what Jack would have done in terms of tone and in part. But yeah, I think it was a time constraint more than anything, or he might have been in Seattle, which we'll talk about in the next episode. But yeah, so some production things that I didn't realize I did. The vocals are not doubled, but I recorded the 7B and the 81 at the same time, and I used them both and kind of blended them together. I don't know if it really contributed much of anything. I think I could have achieved the same result with just the 7B, but yeah, I forgot I'd done that. Another thing to mention here is I think No Need to Worry was the first song. Jack found this old Line 6 Pod Pro. Like, it's basically like, it was back when Line 6 wasn't like the laughing stock of the music and guitar world. Um, and they made this like, rack mounted sort of amp modeler thing. It's like a really, really, really cheap, shitty version of an Axe Effects or something. It's probably came out before Axe Effects. I don't know a whole lot about amp, uh, you know, amp modelers, so don't quote me on that. But it's like an old piece of gear, and I I feel like from this point on, I stopped doing completely DI'd guitars. I would at least like plug into this amp modeling thing, and I think it did make the guitars sound less DI. It wasn't perfect, but it was an improvement for sure. Felt like it just had like a little more integrity. Could be all in my head. Could just be more of like a philosophic, like, oh, this is like just a little bit closer to using a real amp like I want to do. um, so anyway, uh, as far as the song goes, man, it's certainly a heavy one. Again, like the lyrics, a lot of my lyrics speak for themselves. I write pretty direct. Couple things I wanted to highlight here. The first line, out of nowhere, I found myself on the back roads again. That was an intentional callback to the song Backroads by All Shucks. Um, and it was like I was in the same place emotionally for this song as I was with Backroads, just kind of big kill myself vibes. And yeah, I thought that was you know fitting. Um, yeah, I'm not gonna read the lyrics out loud here. All I'm gonna say is every fucking word of it is true. There was no hyperbole or anything. Like, this was all, these were real events. You know, yeah, it's an emotional, raw, honest sort of song. Um, and then as far as what else am I supposed to talk about? Yeah, name self-explanatory. I do say it in the song, and the album art is the lyric I laid down on the floor in front of the liquor cabinet. Again, not to beat a dead horse here, but yeah, not proud of it, but I did. I just fucking laid there and cried, and um, it was like wanting a drink so bad, but knowing that a drink wouldn't fix it. It would make it a hell of a lot worse. So, I just laid there, and that was the only thing I could really think to pull out of the lyrics for a picture, and that is quite literally me in front of the liquor cabinet. So yeah, I mean it's that song. That's the song. This is one I meant to say this. I just don't think the mix was that good because I think it was like the song was finished acoustic and then I went back in and had to add all this shit. And I also wanted to mention that I feel like those chord, like the big rock chords during the bridge, like it's like this is like fucking Weezer or something. Um, Totally in a good way. And I love Weezer. You can hate on me. I don't care. Um, So yeah, I think because of the like timeline and then the like going back and adding all this shit at once, and then sending the song out, I think the mix was as good as it could have been for like recording everything, mixing it, and shipping it out, then and there. But this is one where I definitely wish I could have spent more time with it. Um, and there's not a lot of songs on this thing that um, I've thought about revisiting, but as I was listening to this one, I feel like it could be a good one to revisit. It fits perfectly in line with the storyline for the LP. Um, so I don't know. I don't know if I'll actually do that. But it is an interesting idea. So yeah, that's it. That's the song. I do still have the version that I drove around and listened to when I decided that the song. Yo! The fuck, Jonathan?
Sorry, do I have a scab on my ear?
Jonathan did, in fact, have a scab on his ear. Check that out for him. He is all good. Um, I was just saying that I do have the OG version of this song without any drums and whatnot on it. So I put that here at the end.
Out of nowhere, I found myself on the back roads again. Just wanted to check in. I don't have the heart to talk much to my dismay. I made it home. I lay down on the floor in front of the liquor cabinet. I don't know how I'm still alive, let alone sober. I suppose that there's something out there that loves me more than I could love myself.